Major chicken recalls linked to salmonella concerns in Europe. Rising food inflation continues to pressure households in Nigeria. An ammonia leak disrupts operations at a major meat processing facility in Australia, and concerns grow over cold chain reliability and food safety risks linked to electricity instability in South Africa. This week, global food systems continues to face food safety and food security pressures. Welcome to Food Safety and Food Security TV, your trusted source for insights on food safety and food security around the world. My name is Blessing Onojede, a senior QHSC and food safety leader and a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Food Science and Technology. Let's begin in Ireland. Health authorities and major retailers issued recalls involving more than 100 chicken products due to salmonella contamination concerns. According to food safety authorities and media reports, the affected products were distributed across multiple supermarket chains. Now, why does this matter? Salmonella is one of the world's most common foodborne pathogens. It can cause serious illness, especially in children, older adults, and vulnerable individuals. Large recalls like this also remind us how important food safety monitoring and traceability systems are in modern food supply chains. When contamination risks are identified quickly, products can be removed before wider public harm occurs. So what's the way forward? Stronger hygiene controls, effective food safety monitoring, and rapid recall systems remain critical for protecting public health. Now to Nigeria. Food inflation and rising food costs continue placing pressure on households across the country. According to economic and market reports, many staple food products have seen significant price increases in recent months. Now, why does this matter? Food security is not only about food availability, it is also about affordability and access. When food prices rise rapidly, millions of households become more vulnerable to hunger, poor nutrition, and economic hardship. This situation also highlights how inflation, supply chain pressures, transportation costs, and agricultural challenges can directly affect food access. So, what's the way forward? Improved agricultural support, stronger food supply systems, reduced post-harvest losses, and policies that improve food affordability. Now, let's move on to Australia. Hundreds of workers were reportedly evacuated after an ammonia leak at a major meat processing facility disrupted operations. According to local emergency and media reports, the incident raised concerns around industrial safety within food production environments. Now, why does this matter? Ammonia is widely used in industrial refrigeration systems, within food processing facilities, and cold chain operations. When leaks occur, they can create serious safety risks to workers, disrupt production, and affect supply continuity. This story reminds us that food safety is not only about the final product consumers see, it is also about the safety and reliability of the systems used to process and preserve food. So, what's the way forward? Stronger industrial safety protocols, routine equipment maintenance, and emergency preparedness systems within food processing facilities. And finally, South Africa. According to local media reports, continuing electricity instability and power supply concerns are raising questions about cold chain reliability and food safety management. Now, why is this significant? Cold chain systems help maintain safe temperatures for perishable foods such as meat, dairy, seafood, and even vaccines. When electricity supply becomes unstable, temperature control systems can fail, increasing the risk of food spoilage and foodborne illness. This story highlights an important reality. Food safety is also deeply connected to infrastructure. Reliable electricity, transportation, storage systems, and, refrigeration are all essential parts of safe food systems. So what's the way forward? Stronger infrastructure investment, backup cold storage systems, and improved food safety contingency planning. So, what do these stories tell us about global food systems? This week's developments from Ireland, Nigeria, Australia, and South Africa all point to one important reality. Food safety and food security challenges can emerge from many different directions: contamination risks, food affordability pressures, industrial incidents, and infrastructure failures can all affect food, how safely food is produced, stored, distributed, and accessed. These stories also remind us that modern food systems are deeply interconnected, and protecting public health requires strong systems across every stage of the food chain. From production to transportation to refrigeration to affordability, food systems must remain resilient, safe, and sustainable. Many thanks for joining us on Food Safety and Food Security TV. Safer food systems and secure food access remain essential for every nation and every family. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, hit that button for weekly insights on food safety and food security around the world. Remain, stay informed, stay safe, and stay food secure. See you next week.